The Family Chantel villain Pedro ruined Chantel's life for a green card. Hello lovely viewers, welcome to my channel. I am Amelia, hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel. Pedro Jimeno from the Family Chantel may not be as content as he pretends to be on social media after parting ways with Chantel Everett. He started dating his former American partner, Chantel, a decade ago. Pedro liked Chantel a lot and didn't wait long to propose. In 2015, Pedro traveled to the United States on a K-1 visa. He reunited with Chantel and planned to marry her. Unfortunately, he didn't share his real motives with his in-laws, which caused them to doubt him. His actions pushed Chantel's family to label him a visa scammer. Pedro and Chantel's problems only got worse after their marriage. The couple faced serious communication issues, resulting in heated arguments and family feuds. However, Chantel always did everything she could to salvage her marriage. Meanwhile, Pedro only focused on himself and his career. In 2022, the popular couple reached a breaking point in their marriage. Pedro got a job as a real estate agent and stopped putting effort into their relationship. Before Chantel knew it, Pedro broke her heart by asking her for a divorce. He also sparked rumors that he cheated on his wife with his co-workers. Chantel gave Pedro everything he could ask for in a faithful wife. She helped him when he came to the United States, paid his bills, and supported him emotionally too. By comparison, Pedro only hurt Chantel with his cold-hearted responses, especially in the latter half of their relationship. Initially, he had no problem with his wife. Pedro didn't mind her work ethic or complain about her lifestyle. He took advantage of her for nearly 4 years after marriage and had no issues with how she lived her life. Surprisingly, Pedro changed the moment he got his real estate license. The new job made him arrogant. He acted like he was better than Chantel. Pedro didn't just pull out of the marriage. He also acted like a snake. He started complaining about Chantel's travel-oriented lifestyle while disrespecting her work ethic. On screen, he accused her of being lazy for taking a day off, even though he was fully aware that she worked as a registered nurse and worked long shifts. Pedro hurt Chantel by using her for years. He stopped reciprocating. Pedro started showing major red flags when he landed in the United States. In his debut season, he lied to Chantel about missing his flight and brushed it off as if he was innocent. In later seasons, he blamed Chantel for being close to her family and tried to destroy the only support system she had. Pedro manipulated his wife and made too many mistakes in his marriage. There was definitely something off about Pedro's behavior from the start. Despite denying Obed's accusations that he used Chantel, Pedro failed to present any evidence to refute the claim. He also didn't address Chantel's family's concerns about his sketchy behavior. He never owned up to his mistakes and didn't care how Chantel might feel while looking at his cuddly photos with his co-workers. Pedro even posted a cozy selfie with Karema Morla, who had a crush on him. This was a cheap shot. His behavior was reprehensible. To add insult to injury, he tried to shift the blame to Chantel because she worried about his possible cheating. When Pedro first broke up with his wife, many of the Family Chantel viewers' review bombed his business page on Facebook. He was insulted and accused of being a visa scammer. Soon after, Pedro changed his social media content and his look. Pedro removed any mention of the Family Chantel from his Instagram bio, trying to make people forget about his scandalous past. Pedro also started turning off comments on his social media posts, especially on his photos and selfies. He stopped people from communicating or sharing their opinions. He was trying to build a more positive presence online. Pedro seems like more than just a manipulator. He's likely a liar who doesn't want to admit that his life isn't the same without Chantel. Over the months, he has shared many pictures of his new image, showing off his stubble and hairstyle. He tried to flaunt his new penchant for turtlenecks, as well as his automobile purchases. Pedro's latest posts are about cashing in on meme trends to promote his real estate business. Pedro's trying extra hard to gain a few clicks, which makes him look desperate. The Family Chantel alum's content is too cringe-worthy compared to Chantel's classy posts. He should tone down his corny approach. Pedro's actions show that his love for Chantel was never genuine. He first showed a major red flag when he came to the United States and didn't tell his in-laws that he had traveled using a K-1 visa. He later picked fights with his wife's family, trying not to build a good relationship with them. Pedro also pulled away when Karen and Thomas Everett attempted to build a closer relationship with him. He failed to make a sufficient effort to resolve the conflicts between his mother, sister, and wife. A peaceful dynamic didn't seem to be his priority. Countless times, Pedro hurt Chantel and made her cry. One of his most scandalous moments showed him physically hurting his brother-in-law, River Everett, which broke Chantel's heart. After getting his job as a real estate agent, Pedro became a new person and weaponized his success. He spent too much time with his female co-workers without understanding that Chantel felt insecure about it. Pedro brought stress, anxiety, and depression to Chantel's life. The Family Chantel alum may appear to be doing well, but his achievements are the result of deceiving Chantel. Plus, he may be play-acting happiness that he doesn't feel.